He-Man and the Masters of the Blind Box. I am Rob, and this is my toy channel. Pathetic, I know. But fabulous secrets were revealed to me the day I walked into a store and said, "By the power of GameStop, I have the discounts!" That intro probably was a lot cooler in my head when I thought about it. Anyway, I've been meaning to get into these. These are the Loyal Subjects Masters of the Universe action vinyls. We've already did the Street Fighter ones, or rather a couple of those. We also did some of the G.I. Joe ones, although the selection on those ones were a bit questionable, even if they were Series 2 or whatever. I still see those every once in a while when I go into the Walmart, and sometimes I see them in Target. I'm kind of hoping that they go on clearance at some point, because I kind of want to get more of those. Didn't get a Snake Eyes. But anyway, the next ones we're looking at are these Masters of the Universe ones, which I've been holding on to for a while. So I originally got these at GameStop. The original price was $6.99. However, I got them on clearance, so they were about half that, I think. They were roughly $3.50 each. And I didn't get all these at the same GameStop. I think I got like about half of these at one and half at another one. I really did like the other ones I got, and the Masters of the Universe ones look pretty cool too. I also still have the Mega Man ones and the Thundercats ones, which I will open in future videos. I have a bunch of other stuff all over the place that I need to open up and get rid of, or at least, put away and make better use of the space in this room here. Anyway, enough about that. Let's look at the Masters of the Universe figures. So, in this one, you get He-Man, of course, Man-at-Arms, Stratos, and Man-E-Faces. It's a shame we didn't get Ram-Man. He was always my favorite. Though, thankfully, they didn't put Mecha-Neck in here. And for the bad guys, you get Skeletor, Beastman, Triclops, and Trapjaw. All the classics. And for the super rares, you got Teela and Evil Lyn here, who should not be rare, because they were like main characters. I don't know why they did that. And the really rare one is Faker. Now, I think Faker goes for quite a bit of money online, so I'm really hoping we get a Faker, who unfortunately never showed up in the cartoon, even though everyone is in their like cartoon style, not the action figure style. Although, if I do recall correctly, there was an episode where Skeletor made like a fake He-Man, but he didn't look like Faker. He actually looked like identical to He-Man, except I think his eyes were glowing or something like that. So apparently, cartoon Skeletor is actually more competent than action figure lore Skeletor. But anyway, we have in here 13 boxes, lucky 13, and there are 8 regular figures and then the 3 rare ones. So we do have a decent chance to get a full set, although with the super rare ones, I doubt we will get those, but we will certainly try. I am hoping at the very least we get the base set here, but getting the extra ones, or the rare ones, is always a treat. But alright, let's open this up and see who we get in box number 1. This is the perfect time to be opening these two, because I believe by the time this video goes up, the She-Ra cartoon will be out. We shall see how that one goes. And just, gee, guys. I wonder who's going to be in this one. I think it is appropriate that our very first one, it does not have a tear thing, so we'll just open it by hand, because that's what He-Man would do. There he is, He-Man. Oh, he's a very solid figure. Got some good articulation on that. Very mean-looking face. Is there anything in the bag that we missed? It's just a profile card. Prince Adam of Eternia was chosen to protect his ancestors' power. So, yay, we know the story. Alright, so really, really cool looking figure. I believe the Street Fighter ones had a little bit more articulation, but they are actually quite good for what they are. They actually are a bit reminiscent of the classic action figures, except for of course the giant head, because all the figures were kind of squat with not limited mobility. This one obviously has a little bit more. Got a hip swivel, which I believe some of the figures did, and he's got a little bit more movement in the arms. Got a wrist joint, but very nice indeed. Alright, He-Man, let's give you your shield that I don't think you ever used in the cartoon. And I actually just noticed you can actually have the sword go in his back. Like, well, it doesn't work perfectly, but it does give you the option. But we will have him hold the sword because of a little trouble holding accessories. But we will get there. By the power of Grayskull, you will hold your sword. Very nice. The head on these are a bit. They feel like they're a lot bigger or more disproportionate than the other ones, but I don't know. It might just be me. But you know what? I kind of like it, and that's all that matters. Okay, well, we are off to a pretty good start. We actually got He-Man on the first box, so we'll see. Hopefully, like I said, we get the base set. We'll probably get some doubles as usual. And of course, doubles will go up on the eBay store if anybody wants them. It'll go up eventually. Just keep watching. So this one has no accessories. Oh, yes, they do. Okay, well, we got He-Man again. Let's open it up. Is it He-Man? Unless they like packaged Faker with the same weapons. I'd imagine his are to match his chest brace or whatever. Yep, we got a second He-Man. Alright, He-Man, you're going up on eBay. Hopefully I didn't just get a box of He-Men. He-Mans, or whatever the plural is. Box number 2. Let's see, please don't be another... Please... I think it's expected we'll get duplicates, but... I might have to move the box in a minute. Alright, so we're not going to look at any weapons. We're just going to take this out, and we're just going to open it. And hopefully, we get someone new. It is... I can't tell who it is. Who is it? We actually got Skeletor! Oh, sweet. Ah, look at him. Love the colors on this. Very, very vibrant, and he's got that. Wow, I like this. I like the sculpt on this. This is very nice. You can actually like see inside there. Actually, can his thing come off? It feels like it could. It's hanging loose. Can we see like the back of his head? I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. All right, we got He-Man and Skeletor. Sweet. That's really the best you can hope for. And here's his profile. Skeletor, overlord of evil, has gathered together many of Eternia's greatest outcasts and evil warriors in his quest to gain entry into Castle Grayskull. He-Man? See, does he have weapons? Yes, he has his weapons. He has... Oh, wow, he's got a bunch of accessories. Oh, and cool, you can actually... Oh, hold on, let's get these out, because he's got 3. He's got his sword, which, kind of disappointing. It's not the same as He-Man's, because in the action figure line, you can actually, it was a mold of He-Man's sword, but you can, like, combine them together into, like, an ultra-powerful sword. But they do have his Havoc staff. We'll give him that. And again, the one issue I'm having here is getting them to hold their weapons. So give me a second. Okay, I just really wanted to show you guys this here. This is very difficult to get him to hold his weapon. Maybe I can go in from the top. There we go. That unfortunately is the downside of these figures. Is look how closed his hand is. That is very hard to get apart, and the plastic that it's made of is very, very stiff, but there we go. We got him, and put his sword on his back, so he can actually hold all of his accessories. Very nice. Alright, cool. We got Skeletor, and we got He-Man. That is perfect, and we can use the Havoc staff to maybe brace him up a bit. Yeah, there we go. He's a little front heavy too. I'm having a little bit of posability trouble. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we got the two main boys. So let's see. Let's hope we get some of these rare ones now. I would love to get that faker. Let's see. Tear it open. And inside we have a bag. I think there's stuff in there. Hopefully not more accessories for a character we already have. Inside it is... Oh, it's... I don't think it's a... Oh, it's Triclops. Oh, cool. Oh, man. I always like the design of his character. See, can you... Yes, you can, actually. Awesome. You can actually... Whoa! I don't remember that one. Yeah, cool. You can... I'm going to give him the mean look. Very nice. Triclops, I don't know. I don't know how many people actually like Triclops. I don't know. I don't know. Something about him just doesn't really stand out amongst the other villains. My favorite was always Trapjaw. I'm kind of hoping we get him. And does he have a thing? Yes, he has a single sword. And it appears to be different than Skeletor's sword. Very nice. I wonder if they actually redesigned some of this for this line, because I know a lot of in the well, obviously because of cost, they actually recycled a lot of designs in the original line. That's why everybody kind of has the same arms and legs, but and also everyone had the standard sword, basically the sword of Grayskull here. But in different colors, and you can, like I said, they had the ability to combine to make like more powerful swords. But that was like lore from the comics and the toy line. The lore of the cartoon is way different for obvious reasons, which is a shame. I wish they. Well, I think in the 2002 He-Man they actually went more into the actual lore from the original storyline rather than the Filmation cartoon. But I'm rambling about He-Man. I really like He-Man. I don't care how bad it is. But anyway, this figure's really good. About as good as all the other ones. Again, he has the thing on his back. You can have him store his sword if you want. And I like the posability. I don't think... Oh, they do have ankle joints. Okay. Alright, so they have the same posability as all the other figures, so that's really nice. Anyway, Triclops, let's move on. Wait, we forgot to read his profile card. Triclops wears a three-eyed helmet. Yes, he does. Alright, moving on. Box number 5. Let's see. I might have to actually reposition this in a minute and get out my stairs so I can display them properly, because I am kind of close to the camera here. Alright, who is this one? I feel the bag of accessories. We will not look at that. And we will instead open the bag and see who we get. Alright, I'm just going to pull it out. Let's see, no, not going to pull out the card. It is another Skeletor. Well, we have a Skeletor extra to go with our extra He-Man. Does his jaw... Oh, I didn't notice his jaw. There's a little bit of movement there. Okay, cool. Points for that. Alrighty, I made a little bit more room, so we have some space here. Alright, so... we got the two main characters, and we got Triclops. Let's hope we get some of those rare ones. Alright, so... something in there. Alright, who is it? Let's open it up. And... find the figure. I'm not going to pull out the card. It is... Many Faces! Oh, cool. Many Faces. I used to really like the action figure for this guy. I think I still have it. I have to... go check my my bin of Masters of the Universe figures, and his leg is kind of wonky. There we go. Okay, so Many Faces has many faces, and by many he means 3. I always like the robot face, and then he's got like a mean face, and then that's, I suppose, his regular face. Let's read his profile card. Many Faces is a member of the Heroic Warriors, notable by his distinctive appearance with his large blue metal head, rather. His faces appear on screen-like opening. Yeah, he's got 3 faces. We get it. Okay. And he has a blaster weapon. Oh, look at that. Usually the Masters of the Universe weapons came in 1 color, but they've gone for 2 colors with this one. Very nice. Let us put it in his hand if we can. Again, the major problem with these is getting the weapons in the hands. Ah, ow. That actually hurt. There we go. Many faces. He's very big and chunky, and it's very well sculpted too. I like him. So far, I think he's actually my favorite one. Oh, he's a bit top heavy, but there we go. Okay, so we are doing pretty good. We've only got 2 doubles, and we're getting all the characters. Well, we're starting to get the characters. Again, I'm hoping for at least the base set, but we will probably get a couple more doubles. I think I'm setting myself up for disappointment here. I think this might be a double. All right, who is it? And is it Many Faces again? No, it's another Skeletor. Oh boy, we got 2 Skeletors. That actually reminds me of my new favorite episode of Masters of the Universe. They were playing it on YouTube a while ago. Someone had, I think, a marathon of them, and there was an episode. It was called Skeletons Everywhere, and it was and it was about Skeletor stole some kind of cloning device, and he cloned himself, but all the clones were like a little bit smaller than he was, and they all had high-pitched voices. So he was like, "Nyeh!" and there was like hundreds of them running around. It was just really funny. I love that episode. If you can track it down, check it out. It's really funny. But you know it's not funny? Me constantly getting doubles of stuff. But I guess that's good news for people watching, because then we got some stuff coming up on the eBay account soon. So you can get your hands on a He-Man or a Skeletor, or probably both, depending on how I list them. And Stratos! Alright, we got a new one. Oh, a lot of detail on him. Look at that. Look at those abs. Look at that squished 6-pack of abs. And he's got his jetpack and his beard. And I really liked him in the reboot, because they gave him like a Sean Connery voice. And I feel like that worked out really nice for him. What weapons does he have? He has... oh, his wings and his staff. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have his wings. I didn't even notice that. All right, let's set him up. Put that there, and we'll put this one here. Yes, that looks very nice. And his weapon actually looks like it can just slide right into his hand. Yes, it does. Very nice. See, this one works out really cool. So there we go, Stratos. Love it. Profile card. Oh, he's like different colors on his profile card. What is up with that? Was that like a secret rare variant or something? Gonna have to look into that. Anyway, Stratos. Stratos is the leader of the race of bird people of Avion, who possess the power of flight and other bird-like abilities. Well, I certainly would think so. Very nice. Let's take this one off the top so we can see the background. So we need Man-at-Arms for this side, and then we need Trapjaw and Beastman for this side. I'm hoping of the common ones, I hope I get Trapjaw, because he was always my favorite. And here we go. Come on. Not looking inside. It sucks that they package the weapons separately, because it kind of gives away. Also, it feels like the weapons could possibly like fall out of the box, and you can lose them. And we got another Triclops. Oh my gosh! Triclops needs he needs some assistance here. Hold on, there we go. And we'll give him the big dumb eye. There we go. That seems perfect. All right, duplicate of Cyclops, or Triclops rather. He'll be going up on eBay. He looks confused. That might explain why he was positioned like that. All right, we got 4 left. We got 1 good guy to get and 2 bad guys to get. So it is still possible, but knowing my luck, probably not. I'm already pretty satisfied because I got at least He-Man and Skeletor, and that's at the very least, you know, minimum of what you'd want. Please don't be a duplicate. I feel weapons. We're gonna shove those down. Don't want to see him. Don't want to see him. Don't want to see him. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. There we go. Back in the box. All right. So who do we got in possibly duplicate number 1? Open. It's another Stratos. Well, this one's not discolored, so it's not the rare one either. His neck is like, there we go. All right, so Stratos will be going up on eBay at some point. 3 left, and we got 3 for the regular guys to get. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but we're gonna certainly cross our fingers and hope for the best. All right, 3rd to last. Let's hope for not a double. Not a double. Not a double. Big bucks. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies. Oh, we got whammied. No, it's many faces. Okay, 2 left. I want at least Trapjaw and possibly one of the rare ones, and maybe Man-at-Arms just to round off the bad guys. Or round off the good guys, rather. Come on. Okay. Again, not looking at the weapons. I can feel the weapons. Not looking at them. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. Giving it off camera so it doesn't spoil for anybody else. All right. Let's see. Don't know what that feels like. And oh, we got another He-Man. Oh boy, this ain't good. You're not Faker. All right, well, since we got a double here, maybe I'll give you a little bit of information. You see this brace that He-Man wears? Yeah, you notice how it's not really good armor or anything? Yeah, it's not supposed to be armor. This was actually made by the Sorceress, and it actually enhances his strength. I think it gives like I think it was like, if we're talking like, you know, RPG style, addition of strength, it would probably be like a 25% boost. So he's actually a little bit stronger than he normally would be with just the sword. So there's a fun fact for you. I am full of useless information. All right, last one. Hopefully not a double. At this point, I'll take anything that, as long as it's not a double. And open up. If I do find more of these around, I'll probably get some of them, because I kind of do want to get more characters. Maybe I could check eBay, see if there's any cheap ones. People probably at the point where they're trying to get rid of them. All right, I don't know what that is. It's hard to feel some of them. So who do we got? Another Skeletor. Dang it! This really is that episode of He-Man with all the tiny skeletons. Boo. Alright, well, out of 13 boxes, we only got 5 characters, which is a shame. Again, if I find more of these, I'm definitely going to get more of them, because I do like them. The figures are very nice, though. The heads are a little bit strange looking, especially, I think He-Man's probably the worst one, but the rest of them actually look okay. It's a shame we didn't get any of those rare ones. Oh well. Anyway, time for the bonus item. So, what's the opposite of He-Man? The answer is Charlie Brown. Yeah, apparently they had Charlie Brown blind bags. Looks like it came out in, to tie in with the movie. So this is probably pretty old. Oh, is there a date on here? I don't see. Oh yeah, 2016. Wow, this is pretty old. So yeah, collect them all. They're just little Peanuts figures. I only have the one, unfortunately. They look all right. Let's see, any ones I want. You definitely want Snoopy, no matter what. Any of them are really okay. There's Pigpen in one of those rare moments where he's not surrounded by a cloud of dust. Yeah, they're all right. I guess I wouldn't mind any of them, except maybe Lucy. Or nobody likes Lucy. Of course, the Snoopy ones are obviously the best, but we shall see what we get out of this one. I can only find one of these. I don't even remember where I got this. I might have picked it up at Toys R Us when it was closing down. And, oh, we got Marcy. Oh, she's kind of useless without Peppermint Patty. Yeah, again, Figure's alright. It's just a little statue. Very nice, though. If I was more, like, way more into Peanuts, I would probably get more of these, but I am not. So we shall leave her down here, completely unaware of all this that's going on above her. Oh, boy. Well, this wasn't that great of a video, unfortunately. But we got a couple of good figures out of it. And like I said, if I find more of these, I'll definitely maybe do a follow-up video on it. And in the meantime, I do have other stuff I got to open and other stuff I got to take care of. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell, because you got to hit the bell now, because there's so many things you got to do to help a channel succeed on YouTube. And be sure to check out my other videos. I got a lot of cool stuff that will be coming up real soon on this channel, hopefully. So be sure to look out for that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.